welcome to another episode of Friend Outdoors.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're excited to bring you a collaboration between Wosports and the Friend Outdoor Adventures. Wosports has reached out to us and asked us to do a review on their H-47 non-cellular trail camera. This is an AI trail camera and it's advertised as 48 megapixels 4K night vision motion activated trail camera. It's got a fast trigger time, game camera that uses a full-size SD card. It has a 2-inch color LCD monitor and it's waterproof for outdoor wildlife monitoring and security. The smart AI animal recognition is built in with an algorithm that automatically identifies 6 types of targets, which includes humans, bears, deer, wolves, wild boar, and turkeys. Then it categorizes and stores the photos by the animal names, saving sorting time. This camera has 48 megapixel Ultra HD photos, 4K video. Wosports trail cameras crisp 48 megapixel still images and smooth 4K video recording ensure you never miss a moment. Whether tracking fine details in daylight or fast-moving wildlife at night, the 120-degree ultra-wide lens and 80-foot detection, this game camera captures expansive views with its 24-meter, 80-foot infrared motion detection. It eliminates blind spots for complete trail coverage. All the photos and videos taken are stored on the SD card. Now let's get into this camera and look at some of the features that it has. If you get one of these Wosports H-47 non-cellular trail cameras, here's what's in the box. Okay, the first thing you get is your H-47 trail camera with AI recognition information manual. A lot of information in here. Read through it so you can get the absolute best out of your camera. Help you operate it. The next thing comes with, it's got this metal mounting bracket that you could use to mount it if you want to do it this way. This is one of a few ways that you could set this camera up. The next thing you get, this strap, this little clip here on the back, so you could cinch this to a tree if you want to use the camera that way against a tree. This camera comes with a USB. This is an SD card reader. Here you have your big SD card slot and then the small one. Then you plug this into your computer to look at the pictures on your laptop computer. The next thing it comes with, again, USB wire and a C-type plug-in. This battery comes with 8 Energizer Max batteries. And it also comes with an SD card. So this camera is ready to be put into the field. So let's get into the functions of the camera itself. Okay, let's get into this camera. Okay, here we have the H-47. We've got 3 sensors, 2 here on the side and 1 in the middle. Up here's the camera. Here's your infrared bulbs in here. We look at the back. Here's where the strap goes through. You got a slot for a cable, anti-theft cable. And then I really like the fact that they put these on there to help you adjust against a tree. They're just plastic knobs that mounted on there. Okay, on the bottom of the camera itself, we have the screw in there if you want to use a post. You could thread that in, that way you could use a post to set this camera in the field. This camera also has 12-volt DC plug in here. So if you wanted to use a 12-volt battery, This plug-in is a 5.5 by 2.1 millimeter plug-in. All right, it's got a latch here on the door. Let's open this door up. Okay, the bottom part opens. Here we have our 2-inch LCD color monitor. Here on the bottom left, you have off switch, on switch, and then your switch in the middle to look at features on the camera. Right here's your eject button. See, it pops right out. Again, it takes 8 double A batteries. Push it in until it clicks. So now, over here on the right, we've got the up arrow, left arrow, right arrow. Down, we have an OK and a menu button. So now let's turn this camera on to the middle position. The light comes on. Our monitor lights up. So let's hit menu here at the bottom. Okay. So here's our selection. So if I hit OK, we go into that feature. And then you can use your arrows to scroll up or down. Get the feature you want. Let's hit OK. OK. And it goes back to the screen. Photo resolution. Let's hit arrow down. Again, we'll hit OK. There you go. 4 megapixels up to 48 megapixels. So you can change that setting. Same way, use your arrows. Hit OK. Next one down is the video resolution. Oh, wait. I got to hit arrow down. Video resolution. Click OK. There's your settings. High definition, 720p. You got 1080p, 1440p, which is 2K, and then you have 4K, which is 2160. So if you want to make adjustments, use your arrow, hit OK. Next one, video length. Scroll down, hit OK. Then we use our arrows. Got it set on 15 seconds, 30, 45, 1 minute. And it goes back to 5 seconds. So 5 seconds up to 1 minute. I'll click OK for that setting. All right, you see I clicked OK on this one and it doesn't go back. So I hit menu and it goes back. Kind of a little quirk there. Video sound, on or off. So you make that determination if you want sound, as this has a microphone. Video sound, okay. Go back to the arrow. The PIR interval. This is between pictures then, I believe. 60 minutes down to 5 seconds. I'm going to click OK. Again, 5 seconds. Hitting OK. So I'm going to hit menu. Kind of a little quirk there. Sensitivity on the PIR. Hit OK. We got high, medium, and low. Again, so if you want to check that, let's just hit OK again. Arrow down. Time-lapse mode. Time and date. Let's hit OK. Okay, so we can set obviously your time and date and year, hour, minute. You can do all that adjustment. Click OK. Didn't take, so I'm going to hit menu. It goes back to the menu. Arrow down. Date format. Hit OK. So how do you want it? You want the day, the month, year. It's kind of the way I like it. Month, day, year. Just however you want that on the information bar. Time format. You want 12 hours or 24 hours. Again, you just click on it. There's your information strip if you want it on or off. I mean, I like having the information on there. Loop recording. Loop recording So if your SD card fills up, it'll delete the oldest and just keep going. I like to run SD cards so I can just go swap my cards out, look at the pictures and videos on there, and do that. Camera number, so this is just telling you activation time. You can tell it if you want it just filming, taking during the daytime or the nighttime. Language, you can select that. Format your SD card. I recommend you do that every time you put one of these out. And then your factory reset. There's your version, the software, support, and it goes back to the top. So pretty simple to figure out. Just take you a little bit of time. So let's just click menu again. Menu goes away. Now down here you can see it says photo. I'm going to hit this arrow to the right. Okay, it's down. Video. I clicked up for video so I can change the modes. And then if I hit a button here, I think it's the right button, it will take a picture or a video so you can see what the camera will see when it's in the field. Again, you see the information bar at the bottom, the temperatures on there, the date, the time. Again, you go in there and you make all those settings. So you can do that. So let's just kick it on for a second. Well, wait, here at the top, we got a little bit more information. Battery. So there's a lot of information on here. It's pretty simple to adjust and check. So we're eager to get this camera into the field. We're going to get some pictures and videos. We hope to add these to this review of this camera and get it out. We'll do a quick review, and then we will do another one later, more long term, when it's got more time in the field, and see how well we like it. It's a good looking camera. I've heard good things about them. So again, we're going to put one out, see what kind of pictures and videos we get, and we will show you and then tell you what we think. Wosports also has an optional rechargeable battery pack, model BP 2200. This battery pack is compatible with several different Wosports trail camera models. Check in the description for a link for Wosports H-47 non-cellular trail camera. Okay, I brought this Wosports trail camera out, and I got me one of my posts that I like to use. Again, it'll thread in on this particular camera on the bottom. So we're going to put this camera on a post out here and get us some pictures and videos to show you people how good this camera works. It's a good looking camera. Again, this is a non-cellular camera. It does take 4K video and up to 48 megapixel trail camera photos. So I got her tightened up. Let's go put it in the field. Okay, I brought this camera out here. I got it on a post. I'm going to set it on this logging road that comes into this field. I got a scrape right here, so the bucks are still hitting the scrape, even though this is late December 21st. So I'm going to put this camera up, and we'll get some action on this camera tonight. So I just got to open it up here, and we'll turn it on. I took the plastic off the sensors, because when you get them, they got protective plastic over them. So I took that off. So I turned the camera on, it lit up, so it should start working. So we will lock it down. Again, we got it on a pretty good trail. We'll check it in a day or two, see what kind of pictures and videos we get. Now I'm going to show you some photographs and videos that I captured with this Wosports H-47 non-cellular trail camera.